Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's express our gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the most merciful and compassionate. Secondly, salawat and salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the brightness. So let me introduce myself. My name is Alya Nanda Muthia. I'm a fifth semester student from English Education Department, PBIA 2023. And I will explain about psycholinguistics. The honorable person, our lecturer, Mr. Dr. Kaharuddin, S.IP. M.Hum, is a lecturer on psycholinguistics course. First, according to psycholinguistics, the phase of word recognition consists of three main stages: access, selection, and integration. In the access phase, the listener or reader receives the sound or visual form of a word, and the brain activates possibly word candidates from the mental lexicon. For example, when hearing the sound sta, the mind may activate words such as stand, start, or start. In the selection phase, the brain selects the most appropriate word from those possibilities based on sound pattern and sentence context. In the integration phase, the meaning of the selected word is connected to the sentence so that the listener or reader can understand the message. Thus, word recognition moves from perceiving the form, choosing the correct word, and finally integrating its meaning into sentence. Second, the parsing stage is the process in which the brain organizes a recognized word into grammatical structure to understand the meaning of a sentence. During this stage, the mind identifies which word acts as the subject, object, or modifier and how clauses are connected. The process requires several types of linguistic knowledge, such as syntactic knowledge and lexical knowledge, and the third one is semantic knowledge, or understanding the meaning, and contextual or pragmatic knowledge, or relating the sentence to its situation. Through parsing, the brain can construct a coherent structure that supports sentence comprehension. So the third is the interpretation stage begins after the grammatical structure is built. In this stage, the brain combines the meanings of a word and their syntactic relations to form the meaning of a sentence. It also interprets references such as pronouns and implied meanings according to context. Discourse processing happens after sentence interpretation. It deals with connecting meanings between sentences, maintaining topic continuity, and ensuring coherence across the entire text or conversation. Together, these stages allow the mind to move from understanding single sentences to comprehending full discourse. The three-parted model in the interpretation stage refers to the three main components that interact in constructing meaning. First, syntactic interpretation, which focuses on grammatical relation between words. And then the second one is semantic interpretation, which deals with literal or lexical meaning. And then the third one, or the last one, pragmatic interpretation, which uses context, background knowledge, and speaker intention to understand implied meaning. So these three components can work together to produce a complete and accurate understanding of language. So in sum, the perception stage is the overall process by which the human mind receives and understands linguistic input. It begins with the recognition of sounds or written forms, continues through word recognition and parsing, followed by sentence interpretation, and ends with discourse processing. In summary, perception in psycholinguistics is the continuous mental process that transforms language input into meaningful understanding. Thank you. Okay, I think that's all for me. I sincerely appreciate all of your attention, and if there are any mistakes, I apologize previously. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.